everybody. Yeah. I'm your host, NGK. I am joined once again by my favouriteest American in the whole wide world.
Yay.
Yay. Sorry. the little yay there sort of caught me off guard. It's Echo Hawk. Say hello, Echo.
Hi, guys.
Hello, Morris.
That's the greatest line ever. You
Hello,
can use
Morris.
that today, though.
I know.
It's such a shame.
I know, because we nicked that apparently. The sequence of introducing the co-host, we stole, as in every other show that's ever had a co-host.
Okay, whatever
I know.
you say.
Anyway, it is. It's been a very busy week because Wednesday was the 9th of the 9th, 09.
Oh, was it?
Yes.
Oh.
90909.
Who gave a crap about that?
Sega fans in general.
Why'd they give a crap about it?
A very good question. No, it was because it was 10 years of the Dreamcast.
Oh, really?
Dreamcast. Mm-hmm.
Well, that would give them a pretty valid reason.
Because that's and it was the date that they'd all been building up to.
Yeah.
And because everyone knew that Sega were going to announce the Dreamcast 2. Yep, overnight they were going to change their minds and go back on the last 5 years and become a hardware company again in the middle of a big financial crisis. Without warning.
Why not?
Why not? Why not indeed? Yeah, why not indeed? Yeah, let's just go sod it, and we'll just make as much shit as we can until.
That's what they're doing anyway. I'm sorry.
Ooh, listen to you.
Yeah, I brought it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Such as.
Well, I mean, a Sonic game pretty much every year is pretty. I hate to say it's like overproduced because in part I'd love to have more Sonic games, but the quality of them is either shortening it, which isn't bad because that increases the quality, or they're longer games that aren't as good, in my opinion. So it's just kind of a juggle. They can't find that happy middle place anymore, and it's just you have to find the good in what you get. Is pretty much what it's come down to. It's not something you can just be content with. You actually have to look for good things.
There are different games for different people.
I'm not talking about kids' games or anything. I'm just talking about the Sonic genre, and I'm not saying, that they've deviated so far, or that, for them going back and doing, the side-scroller for Unleashed or whatever was a bad idea, or going into new types of combat, like with swords and all that shizzle. It's not bad. But at the same time, it gets to a level where it's like quality and how long the game actually is, and it just eventually kind of ends the style and how it plays out and stuff like that. Like right now, I'm actually
This will bring us very nicely to Needle Mouse, actually.
Needle Mouse. You mean that thing that nobody's supposed to bother you about, or you call
Yeah.
it Grand Upper, or whatever that
Yeah.
is called?
Grand Upper.
Anyway.
Well, yeah, that was. Yeah. Basically, well, as I'm sure I'm sure the guys know, if we went on the basis of what everyone wanted, it would be completely impossible to do.
That's valid.
Because the amount of demands is like completely contradictory to
Honestly,
the point that it's actually not physically possible to make a game.
Yeah, I mean, they've been pretty well tailoring their games to some of the newer crowd, some of the casual gamers and stuff like that, some of the new people on the ground who are getting into the consoles and things like that. But at the same time, now they're actually going back and helping, produce something that's more familiar with the hardcore, and, it's
Well, if you look at Black Knight is not for Sonic gamers at all. There's stuff in there for Sonic game.
It has
There's
Sonic
ties in
Yeah.
with the history and the legacy and what have you.
Right.
The gameplay and stuff is not for. I mean, the storybook series is not for the hardcore fans at all.
Well, I disagree with that to some extent. I hate to say it, but I did like what they did with Sonic and the Secret Rings heavily. I actually enjoyed that game much more than most people would say.
You may have enjoyed it, but they weren't aiming it at you.
Well, they don't have to. It's not
exactly. They don't have to, but they're aiming it. They're aiming it at the family stuff.
I would actually disagree with you in saying that Secret Rings has nothing to do with old school play. I would disagree with that. I think I'm
talking about the series as a whole is very much the kid franchise.
You could say that about a lot of things, but I'm just saying about this specific game was actually somewhat tailored to it. Whereas you throw in a weapon, yeah, they kind of had similar gameplay, but when you get into the weaponry and change some of the stuff about it, and the objectives of it, which is not go blisteringly f***ing fast, it's just that's really all it is. And I mean, people can find good things.
We don't want to go into the whole fast equals win because it's not that at all. But yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, did you see what happens? It's anyway. It was 10 years of the Dreamcast. I was saying, Sega's last console, and it is Sega's last console.
For now.
Hear the hearts break.
For now.
Hear the souls shake.
I
Hear the heavens tremble, and Seiya Sanshiro beating himself to death with a old Saturn controller.
When I take over Sega, there will be a Dreamcast too. Mark my words.
Yeah, because
that's gonna happen anytime soon.
Yeah. Because what are we in terms of? I think we're technically 5th.
Yeah, but
in the in terms of sales and stuff, in terms of market share or something.
It's
but
not always about sales.
It's not always about sales.
Well, at least not.
Becky, this is something that people in the Facebook group don't get. Okay, it's like, so someone said the other day, Sega are only in it for the money.
Ooh.
Of course they're sorting off. They're a goddamn company. That's what you do. What you cannot understand. You were put on the earth to serve us, big shining force.
See that? There's too many dreams there.
I know, it's just it's ridiculous. What do you mean this made no money? You will make sequel anyway. Yeah.
That part, I'll agree, does not happen. If it's an absolute, it's not accepted.
So if you were.
If I ever took over
If you ruled the world.
No, I just want to take over Sega at some point. Somehow, very quickly, overnight, do this and be gone.
Yeah. So you would.
Because I don't know, I'd be scared.
You'd need to basically remold the entire company.
I'd do that. I could do
You'd do that, okay? So you'd reshift resources away. You'd have to You'd have to. Well, no, you've only got so many resources in a company, haven't you? If you've got 100 people,
yeah.
Okay, so you've got to shift resources away. So you've got to lay people off.
All right.
Okay. You've got to cancel contracts to because of the way things are. That means you'll have to cancel some projects in order to get the revenue, or you'll have to cancel the amount. No, it's not. It doesn't depend. You've got a set amount of money.
Saying
you have a company. Yeah. I'm saying, I'm giving you the reality here.
I'm not saying, how realistic is it I'm going to go in and take over Sega, okay?
Well, I'm sort of making the point, though, that because it's it's supposed to build more farms.
That's a fair
input the Konami code and you'll get the cheat menu up. Yeah, I know. But you say you've only got a certain amount of resources in the company, so you'll then have to redirect resources. So you'll have to lay people off in order to get those resources. Because you also need to set up other departments for retail and.
Yes.
You've got to spend absolute millions on research and development for this. You've got to then go through all the process of the patents and everything, and all of a sudden. Yeah, I'm just saying.
You are such a buzzkill, dude. It was just a random tangent.
Yeah, it's a random tangent that people keep spouting. And
no, they don't.
You've not been on the Facebook, clearly, for Sega.
I don't search
all these guys,
comments.
all these guys, 157 comments. Damn, you're underestimating. There's...
That's what I'm saying! It's a lot of comments! I'm not gonna look at them all.
Calm down, dear. It's a fictitious argument. But it's true. People don't get it. People don't get it. It's not, say they could do it tomorrow if they wanted to.
That's
it's like,
not
what?
Realistic.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, what the hell are you talking about?
It's not realistic, but it would be a thing that somebody would want for.
We'd also need to sort of cancel contracts.
Oh my god!
You need games.
Okay,
you need launch games and all sorts.
We got it. Is it good? Are you done? Oh my god! Are you done?
I am. The fans aren't.
Well, the fans.
That's kind of the point. Yeah.
The fans will never be done.
We'll live in the past. Speaking of living in the past, that's what I was saying. It was 10 years of Dreamcast.
Oh my god!
Dreamcast, and everyone was expecting the Dreamcast too, as I said. But what everyone kind of forgot was it was also the 10th anniversary of all those games. I should point out, of course, it was the 10th anniversary only in America, but that's where it launched first.
Right.
So it's actually technically
That's ironic too. You usually get it in Japan first.
Well, this is the thing. People seem to think that the West's always screwed on release dates and stuff. Well, actually,
Australia is. There's a difference completely.
Well, unless Australia break the release date, which they have a slight tendency to do.
Well, that's obviously because they can't wait so.
See Sonic Chronicles for details.
They do their part.
Yeah.
But yeah, the West
that was great.
Suckered.
That was great.
What? What did I miss?
You missed a lot, Blake. That's what you missed.
That's
but
true. What?
People do complain. Says, they get it first, and Japan only gets it first, and it takes ages to get over here. Well, Europe, yeah, that's kind of true. I mean, unless it's a European developed title, that is more often that it releases in Japan or America first. But more often than not, it launches in America first, and there's a very simple reason why it does that in America. Does launch in America first? Because normally it's confined to a week.
You're saying, as far as what you know, for
historically, a lot of the Sonic games, if you look at them, they were actually launched in America first. So people, I don't know why, especially Sonic fans, do complain about that. It's like, it's being released in so and so. Yeah, but historically, you've got
about the fact that Sonic's blue. Okay, I think they could complain about anything. They're retarded sometimes, but that's just how they are because they're not.
No, I think you'll find that he can't generate enough speed to go around a loop like that, and there is not enough friction. He would burn through his sneakers in approximately 5.6 seconds if he was able to do the speed that he is capable of doing in reality.
Your nickname for the night is Buzzkill. Just whatever.
Do I care? Does this face look like it cares? Oh, there is a number 24 bus. Let me just tick it off my list.
Okay, anyway.
Yes.
Something about
so it's 10th anniversary of all those things as well. But like I said, America does historically have actually the greatest luck in terms of release dates. I'd have a little check on like Bleach. Actually, the Bleach titles, and just see the gaps in terms of getting those over. Because obviously, that's very much a Japanese title, releases in Japan.
Definitely.
Then see when it releases in America, and then see when they release in Europe.
Yeah.
Because
the
sheer.
Well, that's kind of interesting that, based on that, you'd actually say that historically the Sonic games are really based out of America then. Rather than Japanese content coming out of Japan first and so on and so forth.
One thing I was going to point out was that even when they're in the same week, America will always have the advantage.
Yeah.
Because American new releases are released on a Tuesday.
That's also true.
Japanese new releases are released on a Thursday.
That's interesting.
And European new releases, for video games only, are released on a Friday. And that's why, even if it's in the same week, America will always have the advantage. Because the actual release date for games is earlier in the week.
Right. That makes sense. Interesting, but makes sense. I have no idea.
Gavin says, to Kev's Sonic Nerd impression, check Sonic the Comic issue 7. It explains that Sonic sneakers were made by Dr. Ivy Kintobor to deal with his speed. I'll have you know that is... That is the Sonic the Comic Fleetway universe, which is disparate to the Sonic game universe and is a continuation that is no longer being continued. Therefore, it is irrelevant to today's Sonic, and therefore it cannot be classed as correct in any way. We do not need a break. I'm going to get this introduction out the way, one way or the other.
What?
Because I'm trying to get round to the fact that it was also 10 years of Sonic Adventure, which is, of course, the launch title of the Dreamcast as well. And it was also the 10th anniversary of Soul Calibur and Power Stone and all sorts of other things.
This is a Sega fan base. This is a Sonic fan base.
But what about... No! No! Shut up! Go and get in the cupboard with Espio and Shower and all those other ones. And Shadow.
What'd you do to Shadow?
Oh, he's in the cupboard as well.
What didn't you do to Shadow?
What didn't you do to Shadow? Oh! Yes. I heard Rock the Casbah playing.
Why would I play such an awful song?
Don't tell her. Anyway, so it's 10 minutes. So what we're actually going to do today, we've got 30 minutes, and
well, hey, we were about 10 minutes out.
Oh, we've gone 20 minutes, and we've still not got to the point of the show. Anyway,
so what is the point of this show again?
It's 10 years of Sonic Adventure.
As he says a second time in full range. No, stop.
10 years of Sonic Adventure, okay? So we're going to play lots of Sonic Adventure music today. It makes sense. Yes, it does.
Except you don't want to go to break. So
I will go to break. Well, I've still got to do all the other stuff, okay?
What other stuff?
What we had at the start of the show.
We introduce all the people in the scary little...
Yes, and that as well. Okay. So right at the beginning, the first track, which is obviously the funny, the crazy. Why has he played that track? That was actually the Go-Go Power Rangers Portuguese version.
That's season 1, baby, the best they made.
Oh yes, the bad them off from Power Rangers. I'll have you know they were different to the actual Power Rangers.
I'm going to get my gun. Oh my god.
They used stock animation for quite a lot of the actual show.
Yeah, something's getting removed tonight.
Bang. And then after that we had, rather poignantly, the introduction for Sonic Adventure.
Excuse me.
And someone's just joined, which makes sense because it's time to go through who is here.
The master list.
Who should do the Bluebird says how many OMG counts is that now? I wasn't counting, I hope someone was.
Oh, that's not right on so many levels, I hate you all.
Where's the Mario Dev?
Anyway, I think...
Obey Luigi!
No, you've gotta...
Destroy Echo!
You haven't done this voice on the radio in front of anybody else.
Who?
Except you got, what, the little...
What, Chip?
Yeah, that one. You haven't done that really around anyone.
What, you want me to,
You want to do the list.
We'll do the list as Chip?
Yes.
I thought Helen Hedgie must be Helen, baby. There we go, anyway.
Alright.
Hey! Hey! It's time to do the list, Sonic! Hey, Echo, you want some chocolate?
Yes, please.
Actually, it's not as good as it was.
Yeah, I know, for some reason today you're off, but...
Mate, I'm off. Hey, Sonic, you want some chocolate? From bottom to top, we have Spondy, the DJ, Wide, V'ger, Urfart, Turbo, Trigon's away. That's not nice. Why is Trigon away? You come back here! Tinky, Talaku, STK, Steve, Sonic AD, Shadow Fox 04, Shades, Rio no Kage, Ringtail Fox, Real Desi Mic?
I have no idea. I've never.
Was that a 10-foot microphone? I'm slowly losing this chip. Have more chocolate. Project Phoenix, plus Miles per Hour, Kit Away, Joe Forever, Jacob, Helen Baby, Gerbilsoft, Davy, Foxboy Away, D'Artagnan,
Jeez.
Blue Blur 95, Arcane Jew Clays on SSR, apparently,
Okay.
slowly going into Michael Jackson.
Oh God, no.
Oh dear.
Regain your chipness. Regain the inner chip.
Regain your chip. Regain your chip.
Oh God. Who else?
Roco, MK, Blitz Chris, Birdie, Biafra, Joshua, Mr. Monsters fan,
Masters.
Mr. Monster.
Monsters fan.
Don't you get my accent?
Sorry.
It's from sort of beneath the world thing.
Okay.
They all talk like that down there.
Really? I'll have to visit sometime.
Except Doc Guy, he's more of a cockney.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Rory Raccoon and Shambot. Shambot likes chocolate,
Oh.
apparently. Why the hell not?
Oh my gosh. Well, that's not.
We gotta save the chaos.
Hey, so
Hey, Sonic.
you want some? What?
Blake Draco's listening as well.
Yeah, I have a funny feeling he's counting. See, now you're giving him more work to do. He doesn't want to count the OMGs, which doesn't count because I'm just saying that. Because I'm not going to say it anymore. I'm going to say something else.
Say what?
No. No, I'm not that easily duped. He's not right this second.
So yeah, Dreamcast. I wasn't on the Dreamcast.
No.
I should have been on the Dreamcast. I could have saved it.
You probably could have.
So could. With the aid of a goose.
Wait, now I know this will sound weird, but I know you were in Sonic Unleashed, Chip.
Well done.
But where were you before that? Because I actually wasn't.
You weren't paying attention to the story?
No, I meant.
I was asleep. I'm a part of the earth.
You-
I'm the ground beneath your feet.
You weren't.
Wherever you go, I'll be with you.
You weren't an originally created character for this game. You've been featured in other things. What things?
I'll try and think of this. I was an extra on Night Trap.
Okay.
And I got a minor speaking role in Halo 2.
Really? What was that?
Second grunt on the left. Scene 34. 16 seconds in.
I don't believe he did anything but breathe. So
How do you know? You weren't there.
I played all the Halo games.
I got chocolate for that. I must stop getting these contracts by myself.
It's catching on.
What's this goose rape?
Oh.
Goose!
I think it should be
Goose!
should be explained very appropriately. In the past 24 hours,
What's going on here? What's this flying thing doing here?
No, but we hung out with Digi and Trippy, as we often do.
When we can.
When we can, when you're not obsessively
Can I go
overwhelmed.
now? Yes. I was just in for one line. That was about 3, actually. Okay.
But we went out and had a good time, and for some reason quite a few of the wildlife bits from, what is it, like the Royal Park or something? It's right next to the palace.
He got some changes back!
Okay.
I sound like I'm now trying to do dog speeds, trying to do an impression of someone else.
You're a man of true quality work, as always. I think that's what I ripped off.
Yo, Tails, let's go! Chisel!
Okay.
Welcome to the Sonic.
Hey, Roars.
been a while.
Oh dear lord. Alright. So we've discussed Sonic Adventure. We've discussed Chip.
Ciao.
Christ. At least we... No, I'm not even gonna say it.
We lost my ticket. Where's my train ticket gone?
I was gonna say other characters you can do voice-wise.
See, that's actually gone into the rodent from Willy Fogg now. Round the World in 80 Days, the cartoon. Hey, Rigadon, what are you doing?
What were we even... we did the list. We explained that it's 10 years of... I was gonna say DeviantArt. Dreamcast and...
10 years of DeviantArt! Everyone, let's just go and make some art!
No, it's been a couple of years, but it's not been 10 years. It's been like 5. In any case,
V just says do Tails doll.
I don't think I've ever done a Tails doll.
Well, I can do Boozer Man doing Tails doll. Well, technically I can do Tails doll, but just being silent. Maybe that's me just giving me a clue.
Ooh, I see how it is. Yeah.
Well, looky what we have here. The listeners on Sega Sonic Radio. You recognize me, don't you? 'Cause any true Sonic fan knows who I am. And we all know what happens when Vijay's around. You know, the curse of the footage. The video footage. Yeah, that's enough of that. Because we know...
You can't say his name 10 times and not have him...
You can't say Vijay's name 10 times in the mirror, because otherwise he'll just come and punch you in the face. It's a well-known fact.
I've got a question for you. How come my name's never on the nickname for when you go into the serial chat or whatever it's called?
Because it's registered in my name.
That's kind of gay.
Well, if you registered yourself.
I did register, but I'm on my other account and I can't respond to it. But you can't put my name.
Obey Ouija, destroy Echo.
You're weird. What?
Blake says there's a running OMG count of 8. That was a murmured one.
I said,
that's 8.5, isn't it?
I said, that's not...
Yeah, it's the same thing.
I'm gonna... I want a Tails doll. I'd probably make those if we had a fabric shop around. I'd probably make a lot of
I'll make Tails dolls.
I'd make Tails dolls. I could make various plushies if we just had a freaking fabric shop at walking distance with reasonable prices. I so would do it, but alas.
Anyway, let's have a break, shall we? Because it's been 30 minutes now.
More or less, most
right.
half of it.
Hello.
Buzzkill and
right.
Now doing voices of various Sonic characters for the fun of it and some deviation of
Victor, why is she so fail?
She just is, Jeremy. She just is.
Ain't that the truth? Anyway, you were saying, so we're gonna play some more Sonic Adventure music, of course.
Yeah.
Because, it's a pretty rockin' soundtrack, but B, we like to honor our past.
You just wait, Gentleby!
Oh, God. I said, oh, God, that doesn't count. And if it does, I'm going to punch Blake in the nuts and then you in the nuts. So there.
Does Jet the Hawk actually have nuts?
I'm not going to answer that question because I kind of have a reason to say no. 2 reasons.
Jet has no balls. He had to get waved to sabotage Sonic's board. Yay, I won! Through cheating!
Yeah, he has no balls. No, there's several reasons.
Bitch slap!
No, but typically avians do not have external organs, so it's just kind of, don't have that so much.
Well, most of us don't have external organs. That's what the body's for.
Well, I meant for that particular pertinent.
Yes.
They don't have nuts hanging out, okay? I said it. There.
I'm currently using my right lung as a hand sort of bag, which is very handy.
I'm sure.
keeps your iPod in. It's awesome.
I give up. Subtlety is not even your specialty, you loser.
Who's calling who a loser?
You are a loser. I kick your ass every damn day.
There's a vast array of people over here that think that that's not the case.
You and all the voices in your stupid head! Oh my god, that is
Oh!
I hate you. I really, actually hate you. And for that, you're making dinner.
For that, I'm making dinner.
Yes. You will make it, and you will serve it, and you will feed me my dinner for that, you meanie. What does he want?
Oh, that's nice. What does he want?
What does he want? Everybody's interrupting the show. Everybody's commenting. Everybody's. I'm gonna pass out.
Oh, dear. Anyway,
Probably be a better show.
let's have a massive music break. Yeah, someone just pointed out we've not had Big yet.
No.
Rocky!
Oh god.
Far too many voices on one show. Scratch a ground now. I can't do scratch a ground luckily.
I don't even.
That's about as close as I can get. Scratch. I don't know. Gary's going quick or Echo's near a mental breakdown.
I live with them!
You don't live for nothing! No, she doesn't.
You don't want to know what the bedroom time is like! That's so wrong! Sob. What?
You have issues, girl.
I have issues! I'm not the one running around as like half the Sonic cast from all the 3D games! Hell, I think you even tried to do a Where Sonic the other day, but I'm not sure, and there are really a lot of cans in this bin.
I did try the other day, didn't I? It wasn't bad!
It wasn't bad!
Things are getting pretty ugly, or something.
But you see, you're rolling into Jet with that one. I'm not gonna coach you on.
Things are getting pretty ugly, and then it goes into Jet, and it's all very crazy. And Jet kind of goes in a vector, which is then sort of going into SPO, which is then kind of going into Jamie. Which is then kind of going in a chip.
Which could turn into Shadow if you just take it down another joke.
Maria.
Ugh. Just stop. Just stop.
Let's try and break her mind.
You do the show, all of you. Just do your own show.
Bixie says, "Can I do Select the Hedgehog Robotnik?" You wretched rapscallion, Bixie! OMGing as usual, I see.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
I am here today.
Freaking owned you there.
Cupcake Hedgehog!
Cupcake. Cupcake.
I love you, Sonic.
You are just upset because you can't find that track.
No, I can't find.
Robotnik's
Look, I asked last week, has anyone got a copy of it on MP3? And he's like, yeah, I have it, but I can't be bothered to find it. Well, what kind of use are you lot then? Anyway, music. Because, let's have some music. It's time for Dilapidated Way and Windy Hill and Sky Decker Go-Go. Why the what? Why the heck not?
Why the bleepity bleep?
Why the heck not? Because I've just lost them all. Right, let's ignore that. We'll have fish hits because everyone likes fish hits for some reason. Challenge for another aim. Heartless Colleague. And also Unbound. Because I can't remember what Unbound sounds like. So that's 5 minutes of music there, at the very least. Okay? Yes. We'll be back later with more voices just to see if Echo can stand it. And we're back. We're back. Those tracks again, if you missed them, was Fish Hits, Challenge for Another Aim, A Heartless Colleague, Friends, and Unbound. Okay. So, yes, we're arguing about many things. It was going to be about Sonic Adventure, really, but playing the old Sonic Adventure music. What are you doing with that blue tack?
I keep activating it by using my...
Activating it?
Yes, you can activate blue tack by stretching it and pulling it, and making it sticky again. Unless you put hair in it. It'd be stupid.
Anyway, it's time for some questions and answers and questions. Q&A UK and DH and blue tack.
Wait a minute. But you just said...
We do have some spare.
Spare questions? That's
yeah.
what we've been reduced to?
Spare leftover questions is what we've been reduced to. Nobody's sent in any really real questions, although SMX has sent in a couple, so we're going to do his first. It says, when are you going to catch up on iTunes with Radio Redux shows? There's one literally ready to go. I've just uploaded to the FTP the updated Radio Redux XML file. And that's the Hammer House of Horror show, which I believe is 424. I think. Might be 425. I think it's 424. That I've got to... Hang on a minute. I shall do it now. Hang on. Bookmarks. Explorer, personal, MP3. Ping iTunes. iTunes is pinged. What have you just done?
Nothing. I dropped What?
Ladies and gentlemen, fail.
That is not my name. Buzzkill.
Fail.
Buzzkill.
Fail.
Buzzkill.
Fail.
Buzzkill.
Fail.
Buzzkill.
Fail. They call her Fail because she fails.
I make mistakes. I'm as human as anybody else here, for the most part.
You're shorter than anyone else here.
Shut up. You brought it. How are you going to be reduced? Don't comment on my height or so help you.
What's wrong?
No, Chip, he's cool because he's like 2 inches tall.
You haven't seen the end of the Unleashed.
Oh, I haven't finished the game because the stupid thing broke.
Yeah, the R360 R360 Red Ring of Death. Error 74. Sob. But the GameCube's on now.
Yes, more busy bitching.
Adventure 2, yeah. Adventure 2 Battle's on. It's not serious, isn't it? Do you find it surprising that you go back to a game after so many years, and then you find out that you find elements of it that you find very difficult before incredibly easy?
Oh, well, sort of. I think it works both ways, whereas certain parts... I thought the whole damn game was easy, and now it's quite not.
SMX asks...
I always want some chocolate.
Echo Hawk, want some chocolate?
I always want chocolate. People who give me chocolate are nice.
You'll be very pleased if I've got you some chocolate then.
You might be an exception to that rule.
Okay, excuse me a minute.
Hey, that's going on your mouth, not... You will not put duct tape on, because if that goes in my hair, this is going to end so...
And that's her duct taped up.
Oh, that's going to leave me with a red mouth, you jerk! You're going to wake up with this on your face, you know that? That's going to suck a lot worse for you, isn't it? Good God, man.
I have a roll here.
Yeah.
And you have legs.
Yeah, what about them? You want to bring it? It's gonna be on. Yeah, you don't like the duct tape wax, do you, Kev?
Kelvin!
Stop!
Oh yeah, we can do this thing.
We're not doing this live.
I got a roll here. I got a roll. You got a strip. Who's gonna win? Hey Sonic, want some duct tape?
Oh, good heavens.
Echo Hawk is SBO still poor, SMX asks.
I don't think he's ever really been poor. He's a ninja.
No, he was poor.
He was poor.
He was poor.
Yeah, he was poor.
But then he went and joined up with Legion, allegedly.
Allegedly.
In the Sonic Rex storyline. The actual storyline of the comic.
Really? So
And that storyline that we've not visited for ages, about 6 months now. Yeah, he's actually...
Oh, you mean the one that we need to really do another comic on? That site? Crazy business. Have you decided what the next comic's going to be? Is it going to be just a random joke?
I might have to do a small one just to get things going again.
But then...
I thought of a good one, actually, thanks to Sonic Adventure 2 battle.
Put the duct tape down. Are you going to do the storyline again then after that?
Yeah,
Okay.
it'll do that. So technically, I'm sort of putting myself a comic back, but it'll be good. It'll be another smallish one, but it'll be another one of those ones in the Reasons Why series.
Oh, okay.
And it's going to be Reasons Why 2-player disappeared after Sonic Adventure 2.
Nah, it didn't, but that's odd.
I'll now turn off the mic while I explain to you, Echo Hawk, actually what it involves.
We'll give them something to listen to.
No, they can listen to silence.
Silence.
Yeah. Ah, there we go, you see. Yeah.
I can make it better. I will show you later.
The comic.
Yes.
You cannot make
Oh.
greatness better.
Oh,
Well, that's because you're leaning on the chair, silly.
my butt hurts now.
That's due to the chair. It's due to the chair.
My muscle twitched. My butt twitched.
Anyway.
Whee.
What's going on here?
What is going on?
What's going on?
I think they're speculating how we're going to kill each other.
Yeah. This is so much more fun.
What? Random torture? That's not fun. This is not fun at all. It'll be fun when it's him, but it won't be fun when it's me.
Anyway. What are you talking about there?
Nothing.
Anyway. It's 8 o'clock.
It is 8 o'clock. What questions do we really have? You said a tiny...
Which means we're sort of...
leftover.
If you've got to turn over, the Fast Food Media is doing his one now.
Really?
But I'm doing my one, so...
So... Just finish up then.
Anyway, questions, more questions.
What?
Feel free to PM me your questions. VJ hasn't got a question, it's just that. 8 o'clock, not 8 o'clock flocks, boy, Mick. You're obsessed with the O.
What?
As opposed to whatever else.
Okay.
Let's see. What questions are on Feel Online, which are remaining? Hello, Rio Nakage has actually answered the request, which therefore fail. Although saying that,
Is
I'll
that
actually do
J
it.
again?
Actually,
There are none.
there are no questions in the.
Just
Dang, that's
Just
bad,
give it a
bad,
thumb
bad,
up.
bad. Yes, more than likely. Yes, in fact, it is. Chuck was getting it.
cool. Yeah, like a wrestling event giving a thumbs up or something. Since you all are so high on your wrestling.
Blue Blur has got in the spirit of things and has requested Gamma's theme, so we can have that at the end.
Yeah, which might
That
be
makes
coming
sense.
very, very soon. At the stream.
Yeah, it's yeah, why not? Should we just start loading things up?
Alright.
So we'll have oops. Theme of E102. Does it actually have a name?
What?
And does Gamma's theme actually have a name? I don't think it does.
No,
does it?
it's
Just
not
theme
named.
of E102. Yeah?
Yes, that's all it's called.
That's lame.
Well,
He doesn't get Someone needs
doesn't
to.
really have lyrics to it either. It has like some random noises.
No, it's a purely instrumental, but it's like you would have thought it at least have some kind of name attached to it.
I don't know. He's a freaking robot, and he doesn't make it.
Everyone is afraid to ask us questions because
Really?
they're all about Needle Mouse.
No, they're. Yeah. How much could you really even like?
I can't say anything.
Exactly. So what's the point?
I can say I've played it.
That's all you ever say.
And that's all you'll get.
Okay then, moving on.
Because actually I've played it. When did I play it?
Well, now they want to know how long.
Couple of weeks. No.
Couple of times.
Month back.
Oh, so you only played it once? A month ago? That was it?
And my opinions on the subject are boing. No, not really.
What?
Well, do you even recall how the show ends with the sound effect?
Yes.
Apparently not.
Yes, I do, but
Yeah. Sob.
You shut up.
Or what?
Or I will go on.
Blake Draco has managed to get Robotnik's Tea Party, I believe.
Is that so?
What about all my fish cakes? He says.
Fish cakes? Fish cakes?
The hedgehog appears to be enjoying them.
Fish cake.
Yeah.
I've never had a fish cake.
She is here today. Well, so we're gonna have we'll have Robotnik's Tea Party then right at the end, just for the hell of it. So we'll have that. Then we'll have Open Your Heart, and we'll have Robotnik's Tea Party as well.
Because this is just the most odd show we've had in a while.
Why not? Why not? I say.
This is the most.
This is quite a lot of music actually to end.
You don't engage with me otherwise. You just play TF2 most of the time. But now you don't have that, so now you just play Sonic Adventure 2.
This is from Wow Woman.
You ever want my attention, you freaking say it and I would jump off. But you never have.
See, the difference is. The difference is.
The difference is, yes?
Do you want a goose?
No goose.
I'll set the goose on you.
No.
Oh yes.
You
The geese
just
mafia
can't
is
sit
just
back.
outside, ready to grab you.
I'm gonna cook one of those geese.
That'll be interesting.
I will make an example of those geese.
You'll make an example of them.
Any geese that gets within 30 yards of me is...
That reminds me, because I need to bring in into the comic at some point the characters that I've been trying to bring in for ages as the antithesis to, because it was always about Devil Chow with the Chaotix. But there was always going to be the third organisation that was sort of there that was always causing trouble, which is the New Zealand Puffin Mafia.
Weird.
And I was always going to bring. I did it in like the Adventures of Pen as well. It was like they were referred to anyway. Anyway. So with all those bits of music, unless anyone has anything else they wish to say.
Say it now or forever hold your peas.
SMX says, how could you play Needle Muse? It would be terribly broken.
Needle Moose? It's a Needle Moose now?
I didn't. I played Beetlejuice instead. Well, it would be very, very early, wouldn't it?
I don't know.
I technically am working on.
So basically, he's insinuating Sega doesn't even bother testing their games before releasing.
Yeah, we have to actually make it
and play it.
Yes.
Sometimes, not in the case of certain games made in 2006.
Echo Hawk is the superhero. Wow Woman.
Ooh.
Wow Woman.
I could get used to that.
Well, you can't start wearing spandex and.
I'll wear whatever I want.
You went incredibly southern then. Oh my stars!
Not all my stars. God.
Oh my stars! I do declare.
Well, I'm sure as hell not turning
Wow,
British.
Wow, Mister.
Why, mister? Oh, my
Wow, Mr. Franklin, you do turn a girl's heart.
Yeah, that's just disturbing. If I ever hear you talking in your sleep and say something like that, trust me, you're gonna know about it.
Clearly, because I'd be doing it anyway.
No, but you just...
Oh my lord. What you gonna say next? Do anything for a little paycheck?
What? What? Just what?
I sort of did Southern Belle version of Oil Ocean WT-40 mix.
Oh.
Per planet scale.
Yeah.
Ah, my stars, what you gonna say next? Hey,
Did we announce anything?
did we announce anything? No, well, I was gonna say about Rex Factor, wasn't I, at some point? Rex Factor!
For 2,000 now.
I thought we should say boobs.
Boobs.
Breasts!
Breasticles.
Breasticles!
Bosoms.
You wretched robots with your breasts.
Okay. You do that.
Nincom breasts!
Alrighty.
I am here today. Question in the thread. Question in the thread. Blake Drake says there's a question in the thread.
We're ignoring it. You're not supposed to refresh. That's cheating. I don't even know what this is. Look at the mini.
Ariana Kage says, I was wondering how the hell did Sega come up with the stupid concept of Jet?
I blame
Pot.
probably
Pot, yes.
something.
Pol Pot. He was the one responsible.
I wouldn't call him a stupid idea, but it's definitely a.
Well, you know, if you're gonna have avian thieves, you might as well have birds. Why do you appear to have some sort of blue tacked Hitler moustache?
It's not a Hitler mustache, it's just a mustache.
I see. If you're Polish, Echo's probably going to annex your country.
I am not Hitler. You do not start that shit, man. That's not right. Jerk.
That's how it starts.
I am not.
Well, I'm sorry. Well, listen to the thing. You're trying to give yourself a moustache. You're an artist.
An actual decent one? Why?
Not
great, but decent.
What are your feelings on Austria?
It's okay.
It's okay, I want it for myself!
No. Freaking freak. Jeez. I'm gonna start writing books that bitch about how prison sucks and blame other people for the problems of the world. Yeah, that's a great way of doing it. What?
What's his Word document? Mein Kampf. Echo Hawk.
I don't even speak German. You speak German.
Ich kann sprechen Deutsch.
No. I
Kann
cannot sprechen Sie.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Or neun. I think. Maybe.
Nine.
Nine. See? I freaking suck. I can't speak now in German. That's just how bad it is. I can speak a bit.
So all you will say is yes. Like, yes, I want to invade Czechoslovakia.
I might take over this house.
Oh, good luck with that.
So there. It's occupied by a Brit. What the hell am I thinking? Jesus.
Yeah, we're allies, which means I'm exactly 80% more likely to be shot by her. So.
Well, I get the house anyway then.
No, your reason for your visa goes as well, sweetheart. So.
Fine. I'll go back to the States. You didn't like me enough.
Blake Draco says Heil Hawks.
I will not dignify any of these comments.
Oh dear.
For they are untrue and harm my causes.
Dear.
Oh crikey. Now what's Earth want? Earthy bear. We were supposed to stop this show like 10 minutes ago!
I don't care! It's just crazy. Possible will Chris quite right to come on and feel the noise. No.
We're not gonna do
not
that
this
on a
time.
day.
Anyway, it's time to end the show, kids.
Who does? Boobs. Something about Skype. You don't have any dinner! Oh my gosh.
You don't have any dinner, no. Thus we're gonna make some.
You're gonna make some.
You're gonna make some.
I am not making
You're
dinner.
gonna make some.
I am not. You're comparing me to Hitler. You're turning me into Hitler. And they're going along with it, the sick bastards.
Sounds like, oh, so now you're too good to make dinner. I see how it goes. What are you going to do next? Burn down the Reichstag? I see the way you think. Oh yes.
Oh.
I have in my hand a piece of paper. It says Echo Hawk is fail. I've taken a blue tag away from her as well. Anyway, coming up, your final 3 tracks. To find you. Silence! Maybe drop the blue tack now, so it's on the floor somewhere. Stop whining! That's better. My goodness. Is that all it took? Anyway, as I was trying to say, theme of Gamma's coming up. Open your heart, Robotnik's Tea Party. That's the end of the show. I've been Archangel UK. This has been Adolf Hitler, and I will see you next time. And we will see you next time. Auf Wiedersehen for now.
I have decided to announce my retirement.
What?
Yes. In honor of my retirement, I offer you something to eat. I offer you tea. Something to eat. Come in. What a little surprise. Come in, my little friend. Come in. I offer you tea. Thoughtful of me. Offer you tea. Yeah. Like Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog. Hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog. You, Sonic. I think I love you, Sonic.
Yeah?
Yes. In honor of my love, I offer you something to eat. I offer you tea. Something to eat. Come in. What a little surprise. Come in, my little friend. Come in. I offer you tea. Thoughtful of me. Offer you tea. From far. What about my naps and souchong tea? What about all my easels? The hedgehog seems to be enjoying them. I'd like to personally see to it that Sonic has fun like the big cupcake. Yes. In honor of my cupcake, Hedgehog, I offer you something to eat. I offer you tea. Something to eat. Come in. What a little surprise. Come in, my little friend. Come in. I offer you tea. Thoughtful of me. Offer you tea. Can I offer you something to eat? Can I offer you 12,000 feet? Can I offer you love? Can I offer you devotion? Can I offer you tea? Can I offer you this watch? Can I offer you an all-expenses-paid adventure holiday for the hedgehog to have fun? For the hedgehog to have fun? For the hedgehog to have fun? I'd like to arrange one.
No thanks.
No, it's not perilous. The old Robotnik would have made it perilous, and now Robotnik would not make it perilous.
I don't think so.
Why? Yes. In honor of your fun, I offer you something to eat. I offer you tea. Something to eat. Come in. What a little surprise. Come in, my little friend. Come in. I offer you tea. Thoughtful of me. Offer you tea. Yes. In honor of my cupcake, Hedgehog, I offer you something to eat. I offer you tea. Something to eat. Come in. What a little surprise. Come in, my little friend. Come in. I offer you tea. Thoughtful of me. Offer you tea. And